What's up guys, it's Bucky and welcome to your fifth C tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over the if, else statement. Now as you can see in the last tutorial, I taught you guys how to do a simple test, and if it passed the test or if this test was true, then it executed a block of code, but if it wasn't true or if it was false, it just went on with the rest of the program. But what if we had just more than one choice, just more than a true or false, and we want to let the user pick a bunch of different options? Well, we could do a bunch of different if statements, but sometimes that's not that easy. So in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to do something called if, else to give the user a bunch of different options, and they can do one single test, and based on that test they can have a whole range of options to choose from. So let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. Actually, get rid of this variable. Let's make one variable called age. And then for our print statement, let's say enter your age. Let's say we're making a dating site or something. So here's where the user would enter their age, and in this, whatever they scan, press the wrong button there, they're gonna enter their age. So we have a variable called age, a print statement that says enter your age, and whatever the number they enter is going to be stored in the variable age. You should know all this from last time. And so the if statement isn't exactly just the if statement. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. So let me get my here we go. So the syntax for this to start out is basically the same. You type if and then you type your test. So we want if age equals, and remember, when we set a variable equal to something we use 1, but when we're testing we use 2 equal signs. So if age is exactly equal to 60, what do we want to execute? There we go. Actually, need your curly braces. If age is exactly equal to 60, then we want to say print f, and we want to put easy cougar, since if this is a girl and she enters her age is 60, then we're going to output easy cougar on the screen. But and to give our program another option, here is the code that you need. Else if, and else if pretty much means, alright, if this is not true or false, we're going to give it another option, and we're going to say else if, well, what test do we want to use now? If else age is exactly equal to 40, then we're going to want to give some instructions. Print f, let's say mom, since is this our mom we're talking about here? Let me move this up so you guys can see. And again, the beauty with else if, you don't only have to give it one single option. You can put as many else if statements as you want. So let's say else if what do we want to test? Else if age is exactly equal to 21. That's perfect. I'm 22. So what are we gonna put? Print f, call me. That's what we're gonna put. So you use the first condition, or the first test, you put it in your if statement, and then you write what piece of code you want to execute if the age is equal to 60, or if this is true. But if it's not true, this test right here and this test right here are two separate tests you can use testing the same variable. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys about in this syntax, if it runs through all of these options and these are all false, you're going to want to give it one default thing. So if it enters the age and it's not 60, it's not 40, it's not 21, then we're going to want it to have it do something. But what are we going to want to have it do? Well, the syntax for this is a little different. Instead of else if, you just use a basic else statement. And the syntax, and since you're not testing for anything, it's just going to be if all of these fail, then this is going to execute. So you don't really need a test. All you need is really a set of instructions. Else, let's say printf. Let's say if they're younger than all that, or they don't enter any of those, let's say jailbait. Alright, so again, let me run this program and let me show you guys what this does, and then I'll talk you through it one more time. Hopefully I didn't forget any semicolons or anything like that. Doesn't look like it. Enter your age. So the person enters 60, press enter, easy cougar, and that's because the age was exactly equal to 60, so it printed easy cougar. And let me run this one more time and show you guys what it does if none of these values are entered. So enter age, let's put 15, jailbait. So again, what that did right there is it took the age that we entered. It says, alright, is your age 60? Nope, so I'm not going to do this. Else, is your age 40? Nope, so I'm not going to do that. Are you 21? I wish, but nope, so we're not going to do that. Or if you entered any other value, I'm going to print jailbait. So that is how you work with if, else statement to test a single variable and give it multiple options. I'm going to copy all this code to my website, thenewboston.com. So if you want it, you can just go to my website, thenewboston.com, and I'll have it for you for free on there. So again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and make sure to check out my next tutorial. And I don't know what we're going to be going over, but it's going to be awesome. So again, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.